Hello everybody and welcome back to Disco Elysium with me, See What He So. The end of the last video we discovered the entity in the doomed commercial area. It actually turns out to be a dice maker living in a chimney of the old coal factory type thing. So it's not really a spirit or ghost of any kind. So I'm not sure how Pleasance in the bookstore is going to take that news when we eventually go back to her and break it to her. There's absolutely nothing I can do to open this though. Because it just requires it's going to need a super pry bar. Even our regular pry bar will not open this fridge. So, I'm going to have my eyes peeled, I think. To look for something else, because that's giving me minus 20 on the dice roll. Minus 20 because I've only got a pry bar. So there's no way in hell I can pass that check. So I'm not opening that fridge anytime soon. Obviously I'm still solo because Detective Kim is off still delivering the body of the hanged man. So I'm still flying solo, which means I still get to do some slightly shady things. The bloke here, humanitarian aid, not for resale. Okay. See if there's any more bottles or anything that I can pick up that I can sell to get some money. Food gift from the people of Messina.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, you're very cool. Don't
Finger
shoot,
bullets.
officer. Have we got an
Finger
arrest here, or
pistols.
just a shakedown? You're threatening my inviolable property? Good joke, officer. You're very funny. You know that? I would, officer. Gladly. But I think that's fair.
Finger bullets. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. So he's selling all dodgy stuff. Do you have a discount? Everything's already at 50% off. Yeah, I bet it is. All a bit political. he won't give me a million rail, so we'll take 10. We'll hassle him and extort 10 rail out of him. I don't think I want to entertain a communist mindset, because that doesn't work. Firing squads. Bridge is still down, or still blocked, so we can't open the access to the coastal area. That'll come on day 3, I believe. Street light. Someone's stolen a street light. $700 rail? I ain't paying 700 rail for a street light. Yeah. Some boomboxes. Does it work? You don't like music? Why doesn't he like music? We'll buy it. We'll buy a boombox. Gotta be careful not to spend too much money, because obviously I need to keep 20 rail each day to make sure I can pay God for my room. So we're just going through this shelf at the minute. Oh, all the figurines of toy soldiers. Headless Faun Rider. Meant to bring luck. Always carry it with you. Really. So there's our tape player. If we ever find the tape needed for us to sing karaoke. And I still can't use me damaged ledger as an item, apparently. So I'm not really too sure what to say about that. I used to be able to equip it in my hand and it gives you stat buffs, but...
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Sell him some stuff. Mainly postcards. Do I really want to sell him a rifle? Do Probably not. That's about it, really. He's not got nothing new to tell me about me missing gun. I've got to do that job for Everett Clare, haven't I? To sort that out. Murder at the hookah parlour. Joseph Mills was on this case. Murder at the hookah parlour. Young man is found dead in a hookah parlour where he smoked bubblegum flavoured vapour all day. The young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open. Basically, this young guy was found dead in this hookah parlour, this place where you smoke stuff all day, and it was locked. There was no one else in there. No one else had access. No one had come or gone. So how did he die? Well, it turns out he'd spent 6 hours sat smoking this stuff, and when he got up to go to the bathroom, his legs had gone to sleep and he collapsed and he hit his head. Basically. So he wasn't murdered. Our first cigarette, and it's so good. We get +1 intelligence because we've smoked. Don't think that's how it works in real life. Please, children, do not take up smoking because you think it raises your intelligence. It actually doesn't. Smoking actually does the opposite. It makes you stupid.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sentence.
Bunch of old people playing balls.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions, shoot first, ask questions never. We can do this. We can play this game. We can play this game. Can't we? What's he doing? No, that's not balls. Doing? No, that's not balls. That's... Why has he done the shot put? Murd, the old Johnsons. Bordeaux de murd. It was at least 23 meters, probably 24 and then some. What the hell is your problem? If you don't care if you're a cop, you do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. A man of his age getting worked up like that, better watch that blood pressure. Don't be a sore loser. You vandalised that game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 balls. Petanque. It damn well isn't. It's petanque. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn ball. Hold out the shot put ball. Oh, that's why I picked up the shot put ball then. In the abandoned gym. They can use it as an alternative. You seem to be playing in a crater. Yes, the man nods. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. It was left by heavy artillery fire. That's what happens when the communists hijack your country. Okay. A revolution. So he's an old war vet, I think. These are old war vets. Boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains. I would have heard if the Right Honourable King Gilliam, the royal failure weighs heavily on him. Damn commies drove him into exile. We might as well ask him about the body. I don't think he's going to offer us a great deal. It was Renee's guard booth on top of the harbour with the picture. Container yard has been unguarded for a week, so it's mostly decorative. So although he's got a job to guard it, he doesn't really do anything. The harbour's pretty much ruled by the Clares, so he's kind of just taken pity on this fella here in the blue and orange. was with and rescued the guy, even though they both were badly wounded. Still playing petanque. Same animation over and over again, because that ball's ended up in the same place each time he's thrown it. Probably going to disappear in a second, and he'll throw it again. There. Sounds like you're being modest, Renee. He crawled over 7 kilometres and was crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back. Drama, I already told you his war story, now impress him with your heroics. Failed. So I can't impress him with my own heroic. I knocked Kuno out. Point to the yard, the kid needed discipline. Why did you do that? Stole some drugs from his dad. I needed him to respect me. Officer, he says with obvious disdain, this is unacceptable for anyone bearing an insignia. A man should lead by example, not terror. Don't know about that, Renee. Again, he wants you to get into politics stuff, and I just really don't want to embrace any politic aspects during this playthrough. I don't want to be political. It's not who I am in real life, and it certainly ain't going to be who I am in video games. bloke there? Is he doing anything? It's all about... What's got to tell us? I'm going to sing karaoke here. There's a mysterious blue and steel door in the kitchen. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have... No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there, and I don't care. Well, it's some boring stories around a bunch of old junk and dust. Fine, okay. I would be a little bit interested to know what's behind there. I want to get in that room in the kitchen.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Ching! We've passed this time. So she's just going to tell me all about these imaginary animals now called cryptids that no one's ever discovered proof of existing, but she believes fully that they do, and she's given them all little characters and stories and descriptions and special abilities, and honestly, talking to us like reading a Roald Dahl novel. Fantastic beasts and where to find them. Now, I'm pretty sure Kim isn't human in any sense of the word. Doesn't seem to have any character flaws. No human being is that perfect. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go off and find this cryptid, this insect. That's going to be part of our quest as well at some point. We're going to find her husband and we're going to send him back to be with her. In exchange for doing that, though, we're going to have to pick up his mission, probably, to find the insect. That's going to be fun. Like to hear more about cryptids, but I've tapped her out of all the information she has on cryptids. So, I'll have a quick run upstairs. It's 20 past 7 in the evening. I'll be able to sleep soon, and then we'll be able to get to day 3, and then Kim will be back. So all the dodgy things that I've managed to do without him. I'll pick up all the bottles in my room, because there's bound to be a lot of bottles in this room. Wonder if Matey's ever going to fix the window that's broken. Can I take a... Oh, I can take a bath now, can't I? Oh, I can wash all the smell of death off me. Can't get into Kim's room. I think we've finished with the mirror. There's nothing else for me to do with that. Maybe I should head to Frit. Oh, there's a bottle there, which I can't pick up. Can't get in Kim's room. It's a shame. Find out what that dude's on with. I think that bottle's downstairs. Let's go downstairs then and see if we can find the bottle. Oh, it's behind the guy at the counter. That's why. Take all. And covered up how they killed him. Talk to Roy the pawnbroker about natural sounds. I think I was trying to imagine I'd found a cryptid then. One of the ones that Lena was talking about, which is like exists as a sound. It exists as sound rather than an actual creature. $1.80. So I'm back up to $31.99 now. Ought to interact with my cockatoo book as well, because that was a quest. I got to discover what type of cockatoo I am after talking to that lady outside the bookshop. I think when she called me cockatoo, I think she was more referring to the fact that I'm a little bit mad, a little bit insane. But I took it literally, and I've gone and bought myself a book on cockatoos, the animal, and I'm trying to figure out which one I relate to. I'm obviously the Major Majestic, there's no doubt about that, because I'm Superstar Cop. With my Man from Hemdall t-shirt. Plus 10 experience for it. But it will make me happy. Take this outside. So it's 26 minutes past 8 now in the evening. I don't know who else there is really to talk to in here.
Where am I? Who are you? Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in the traffic jam. In the 50s. The men have small jaws, and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber? Back in Mefke, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and coffees are filled with young people. I was until you come along, that is. This is Gabriel Buenguerro. He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of the cinema whenever he came on the screen, and schoolboys used to memorize all his lines. Someone was. They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They are beautiful. That is all that matters, beautiful and true. And they will win. They are coming for this, you know. All of this. I wasn't dreaming. I was there, low man. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you people were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Mefke, it was a golden age. Why not, Jerife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Diamonds. Of course not, but wouldn't it be marvellous if I was? She doesn't know what she's actually hauling. Wait, are you high off driving a lorry? Oh, it's so much more than high where I go. What if the cargo is contraband? Show me the soles of your boots. It is important, please, businessman. Please. Now the other one. Boots were size 37, tiny. These are not the boots I was looking for. Star Wars line there, I think. So she's just basically a drugged up, crazy old lady. And I guess we've reached the end of this episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Join me again for the next one very soon.